We were out here one day, and a young lady and a young boy pulled up in a pickup truck. And as she was getting out, I asked her if I could talk with her, and she was very receptive and came over out of the parking lot to the sidewalk. And I asked her what she was here for, and she said she was here for just some testing. And I told her about the women's clinic that was down the road there, that if she would like to go there. And as we had the conversation, she said that her parents helped build a women's clinic. And I said, oh, really? So friends that were here happened to have some connections with the women's clinic here and down in another town. And they happened to know the person that was involved with that, and said, and the little girl said that happened to be her father. So we said, what can we do? And one of them said, that was with us, said, I think I have his number. And I piped up and said, well, if you get their number, I will be willing to go down and talk with her parents. That was an hour away. Actually, I had called the clinic and asked for his number, and they said, I said, is such and such there? They said, well, not right now, but here's his number. So I called him, and I wanted to talk to the mother, and I prayed and prayed, and then I called, and they picked up the phone. And I said, could I talk to your wife? And he said, well, sure, she's right here. And I talked to her, and I said, so-and-so, I said, I'd like to speak with you in person about, I just met your daughter. And they said, oh, did you meet her at the dentist office? And I said, no, I didn't, but I would like to talk to you in person. And could I come and see you? She said, well, sure, she's my husband's here. You can come, we can meet somewhere in the town. And I said, okay. And then she called me back. She said, well, my husband's here, my family, why don't you just come to our house? So I did go to their house. They were an hour away. I drove an hour and met with her parents. And as I went up to the door, knocked on the door, the young lady that I had met previously answered the door. And I was kind of hoping that she wouldn't be there. But the father came, invited me in, and we went to the side, a den. And they said, come in here. And I began to tell them where I had met the daughter. She began to cry. She began to tell the whole story and what had happened in detail and why she was there at the clinic. And after that, we all cried together and had prayer. And as I left, the father again had called me to thank me for intercepting his daughter, and then again came to our business and thanked my husband that we interceded and with his daughter and sidelined a very bad tragedy.